Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be discussing about what are the actual sources for preparation for English literature optional. So the sources we find are very scarce, and we do not find some of the actual good sources from which we can prepare our explanations, and we can get the analysis of the works. Or also the note making part becomes a little bit difficult because the written sources are not too much available. So I'll be sharing from where I had made my notes and from where I had gathered the explanation and analysis. These are some of the sources which you can refer to, and these are good. I have also taken the help from these sources only. But at last, you have to make your own notes and your own analysis. So just take help from these sources so that you can get a clear explanation and clear understanding of the works. So, starting with, we have the works, we have the novels and plays and dramas. Then we have the poems. Then we have the history of English literature. So, these are the three broad categories which is mentioned in the syllabus. So, for the explanation part, these are the YouTube channels which I have also used in my own preparation. So this is Vidya Mitra. This is Consortium for Educational Communication (CEC). Then this is Swayam Prabha. This was started during the COVID times. So what happened in these three channels? You can find explanation of the works and analysis of the works. So let's suppose you are finding any work. Let's suppose King Lear, or even if you find the poems. So for example, to his mistress going to bed. So you can just type the name of the work and then you can type the name of the channel. Then you will find if the work exists in this channel, then you can find the explanation. Otherwise you can also refer to these other two also. So this has helped in my preparation, because the university professors and many other research scholars have been making videos on the works which have been mentioned in the syllabus. So you can have a good analysis, and explanation part is also covered in these three channels. And these two specific channels are, I have used these specific channels for explanation part of the poems. So these are the uh, poem channels. And what happens, every line is explained in a very clear manner, so it helps your clear understanding to get build up during time, because we need a clear understanding of the poems. Only then we'll be able to quote it in the answers. And your clear analysis will help you to build your own core understanding of the work, which will also help you to substantiate your answers um, in the question paper. Then we have the analysis. So the written notes content will be available from these sources. I have also referred to these sources only. So this is Wikipedia. So how you have to use, let's suppose King Lear, just type King Lear and read the Wikipedia page. So before doing all these, you have to refer to the previous year questions. So the previous year questions will tell what actually you have to read and what actually you have to prepare from these sources. This is Spark Notes, this is Lit Charts, and this is Cliff Notes. So these sources gives an analysis of the work. So let's suppose again King Lear. So King Lear, the themes have been mentioned. Let's suppose the themes have been mentioned. Then the symbols have been mentioned, and the character development have been mentioned, and the character analysis of many of the characters have been mentioned. So the character analysis is not usually asked in the previous year questions. So don't go for a detailed study of the character analysis of all the characters. Just the major characters. If you just read and prepare some short, crisp notes, then it is fine and you're good to go. Then the themes are important, because the repetition of themes have been visible in the previous year questions. Go for the themes, and the symbols are also. So try to compile and compress all these uh, the material which have been mentioned in this in these sites. So compress all these and try to answer the questions, the previous year questions, with the notes which you have made through all these sources. So next is the history of English literature. So the history of English literature, I would say go for my notes, because I have already done all of the hard work, and I have gone to various sources and prepared. And also my notes are in line with the previous year questions. But obviously, if you want to go for online sources, then again these sources will be fine for the history of English literature. And I have not prepared from any book specifically of history of English literature, because very detailed sort of questions are not asked. You just need to have an overview of the work, of the age actually, and some points. which are important to answer the questions, and the 10 markers are usually asked in the history of English literature and in paper 1 and paper 2 also. Paper 2 you have to answer the history of English literature in context with the works which have been mentioned there. So so my notes have been prepared in line with the previous year questions, so you can go through these. But also if you want to add and subtract something from it, then you can mention, you can just go through the online sources which have been available in the internet. So this is it, and this is a short video just to clear the actual sources that could ace your preparation for English literature. Thank you.